Hello, everyone, and welcome to CripChat, your weekly podcast on everything disability. Today, I will be your host, Ibby, but I also would like to welcome our amazing guest with us today. We got Jenny, Fong, Maina, and Thuy, and they work in the Circles Water Project in DDA. But we'll hear more about them. Welcome, ladies. Welcome to CripChat.
Thank you.
Tell us a bit about yourself and the work that you do. Julie, do you want to start us off?
Hi everyone, my name is Julie. I'm a DDA board member. I work as a peer facilitator, researcher and mentor. I also do a lot of work with the Canterbury Bankstown Council on the advisory panels.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Julie. Just for the viewer, our audience out there, DDA, when I say DDA, I mean the Diversity and Disability Alliance. Such a great organization to get into. So thank you very much for that, Julie. Maina?
Yes, my name is Maina Gordon. I am a solicitor and I am a peer facilitator, and I do quite a bit with Diversity Disability Alliance. And the reason I'm doing this is because they are an incredible organization and I absolutely love the work I'm doing with them. I help with the Circles Widen. I am a peer facilitator, a peer mentor. I sort of do whatever they need me to do. I always say yes, and that's only because of DDA. They are quite incredible.
Awesome. Thank you very much for that, Maina.
Thank you.
Great work. Can't wait to hear all about, these circles of support. Yeah. Sorry, Fong, my apologies. You're going to introduce yourself, Fong.
Hello, everybody. My name is Phương. I am an Australian Vietnamese person who has disability. I've been with DDA for quite a long time. I love to be with DDA so that I can learn and share our life experience with other peers. I am also a peer facilitator at DDA. This is a regular activities concerning a group which consists of mothers who have children with disability. I am also a co-facilitator for the two circle of support that I have contributed to form. I'm happy to be invited to this CripChat podcast, everything about disability. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for that introduction, ladies. And also, just quickly tell me, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, so I also work on the Circles of Support project with Diversity and Disability Alliance, which I love being part of the organisation. I've been involved with Circles of Support for very many years, from having a circle of support in my own family to facilitating lots of people in the community, and most recently with Diversity and Disability Alliance. So we co-facilitate circles with all members of the team, and also George Daoud, who's not here today because he's overseas. But love working with the org, and thanks very much for having us.
Thank you very much for joining our CripChat and talk about the circles of support. So tell us more about, what is the circles of support exactly, and what are the benefits of having a circle? Start with Jenny Magill.
Yes, thank you, Ibby. The Circles of Support is a person-centered. You can have family members, friends, peers, work colleagues, but also friends or people in your local community who come together, and we meet once a month or every 6 weeks. And the person has a particular goal that they want to achieve. For example, it could be the NDIS. It could be just meeting together, socializing, interaction, making new friends. The person in the circle or person-centered gets to choose people that they want in the circle and have that experience or expertise that the goals that they want to achieve, that sort of thing. I guess one of the benefits of having a circle is that, yes, it is person-centered, but it's also a great opportunity to get to know one another, but also have that one-on-one time as well with your members and just a general catch up.
Sounds awesome. Sounds awesome. Sounds like a great project, Julie. We're
Yes.
from Maina as well.
I'm very happy to share with you what circles of support means to me. Now, has anybody ever asked you, what do you need to make your life happier? I don't think they have, right?
Now I'm curious.
This is when, with circles of support, that's the first question I ask you. Is there something you need to improve, to just put some joy to your life? And usually nobody ever thinks about it, not even for yourself. Now, then we discuss it. And then I say, now, who do you know around you that could assist you in achieving that goal? The first lady I helped came up with her siblings. Now, we then meet together, and this was COVID times, so we had to meet together online. And amazingly enough, none of her siblings knew that she had those wishes, She wanted to read books to old people, to young children. She absolutely loved books. Then we encouraged her because one of her problems was she was bored. And her siblings came together over Zoom, and we came up with a plan for her to do many, many, many things. So much so that she went up to the library, and now she's got a little job there, and she's so very happy. And this is what we do. We try and find out what you want, because you may not even think about it, but we coax it out of you, and together we change your life. And this is what support is.
That's what it's all about. It's all about that support, man. Thank you very much for sharing. And Paul, what exactly are the benefits of having this circle? Your experience?
I would like to share a bit with you about how I feel about the benefits of having a circle of support. I would like to share that from my perspective about my own circle of support. Yeah, I got my own circle of support, which consists of mostly members of my circle of support are family members, relatives, friends, and those who I consider they are very trustworthy. They are so close to me, and I can rely on them in terms of their support to me. One of them is my niece. They all together work to help to link me with information, resources, services, and they have support me to overcome difficulties in my life. Thanks to the benefits of support, I have no longer felt isolated. I have felt much happier. Circle support members have supported me to achieve my goals. Technically, that means whenever I need to achieve something, which is a certain goal, we will sit down all together, share our ideas, find the resources, the information out there, and we discuss. And I've been given the information so that I can have a decision. I feel happy, feel so closely connected to this circle of support because I've been supported by those who are just next to me, around me, close to my heart. And even the hardest thing can be done, and we can find a solution by working together. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that, Bobby. Great to, have that great, support network and, work on your goals and do so with the support out there. Thank you very much. Over to you, Tammy. If I want to have my own circle or get in touch of, the circle of support team, who exactly do I contact?
Yeah, so well, we're all, including you, Ibby, I have to say, you're one of our Circles facilitators. So we're the team plus George. And we all work at PDA, at Diversity Disability Alliance. So hopefully at the end of this podcast, there'll be some information about how to get in touch with DDA if you don't already know about it. So normally you'd get in touch with either myself, Tammy, or George. And then what we do next, because we've only got a really short time now to explain what circles are, but we'll arrange to just sit down with you and talk through a little bit more about what circles involve and what the process is. There's no cost to you. It's run by DDA for free. We facilitate your circle for a year to start with, and then help you work out how to continue that circle. If you're worried that you don't have enough people in your life to call upon, that's not a huge problem, because what we do is we work with you to identify the people in your life who you trust and who you would like to be more involved in your life. So don't I think circles are very flexible. We really tailor it for you individually. So I think that's really important. But the main thing is that this is only a short introduction to it, so that you can see our faces and know that we're very approachable. And the next stage would be to get in touch with myself or George at Diversity and Disability Alliance and arrange a session where we'll sit down with you for a coffee and really explain to you exactly what it means, because it's a simple idea, organising people around to brainstorm and work on your goals and support you to achieve them. But, there's steps that we'll take you through in an information session. So what I suggest is, if you're at all interested and curious, just reach out and get in touch, and we'll give you some more info. That'd be great. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you very much for that. Be sure to check us out, everyone. Just before we do wrap up, however, any final words or anything you want to add to the amazing work that you do at Diversity Disability Alliance?
Can't wait to meet you. Come
That's
one
good.
more.
And there is some information on our website already. At the there's a page about circles that you can have a look, and it's got information about us, about what we offer, and also more information if you want to kind of dig deeper into what circles of support are. It's a model that's been around for years, and it's, as I say, it's really like super flexible and a great way to to work with people who aren't paid services. That's one of the things I love about it. It's to do with the people around you who who care for you, who care about you and want to support you through, informally. So, so I'm talking too much.
No, all good. I will provide that link on our website straight after the podcast. Thank you very much for that, Tammy. Any final words or thoughts before we do wrap up?
Yes, Ibby, thank you. Thank you so much for having us on your podcast today. We really enjoyed it. And we look forward to meeting you all soon.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
And let's change our lives.
So thank you very much, ladies, for joining us on the podcast. Talk about the circles of support and its benefits. So be sure to check it out. For the audience out there, you may want to CripChat or podcast on everything disability. Join us next time as we talk about more things disability. Goodbye for now.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.